And a good Sunday evening to you. I'm Scott Adkins in for Myra and Sorry. Glad to have you with us. Snow tonight may affect the morning commute. We'll get to the forecast in just a moment. But first, a breaking news update. 3 men shot and killed in a parking lot this afternoon in Shively. Way 3 Sherelle Hubbard is live at LMPD. And Sherelle, did the men live at the apartment complex?
Live at LMPD headquarters, I'm Sherelle Hubbard, Wave 3 News.
Okay, Sherelle. Well, right now there's a winter storm warning for most of the viewing area. So just how will it impact schools and your morning commute? Meteorologist Christy Dunn knows, and she's in for Andy tonight. Christy, when will the snow fall?
Well, good evening in a few minutes.
Look forward to it, Christy, and we'll be up dark and early as our team tracks this potential for snowfall. Join us for Wave 3 sunrise tomorrow morning, a half hour early beginning at 4 o'clock. Dark and early. Hope you don't miss us. Top-seeded Indiana Hoosiers barely pull off a win against 9th-seeded Temple Owls in the East region of the NCAA tournament today. I'm sure you saw it. Sports director Kent Taylor couldn't miss it. It was so close, Kent.
Probably a little closer, Scott, than IU fans would have liked, actually.
Well, more news now. A Louisville doctor accused of sex abuse loses his license. Former patients are accusing Dr. Gias Arar of inappropriately touching victims and patients during appointments. This week in Wave 3's Catherine Keenan discovered more alleged victims are coming forward. New at 11, a teen girl overdoses, and now 2 people are facing charges in connection to her death. Police found a 16-year-old girl dead in London, Kentucky, in a house there. Tonight, Brenda Bolton and Kenny Collins are facing complicity to commit murder and unlawful transaction with a minor. Bolton and Collins are locked up in the Clay County Detention Center. A nonprofit horse rescue organization halted closing down right before an Everything Must Go auction. Buck Creek Valley Rescue in Harrison County takes care of abused horses. The group also works with prosecutors and police in southern Indiana when there are neglected animals. This evening, the group posted this message on Facebook. And they say, "We were able to stop the sale now. Hopefully it all works out for the rescue. We appreciate your kind words and support." There's also a fundraiser for the group at Beef O'Brady's in Corydon, Indiana. 10% of your bill will go to Buck Creek Valley Rescue. Still ahead tonight at 11 o'clock, thousands camping out for coveted seats, but not for a concert or show. Instead, the Supreme Court. That's coming up next. Welcome back. The debate over same-sex marriage is headed to the Supreme Court this week. In 2 cases, the court will consider whether states can stop same-sex marriage. Justices will also rule if the federal government can refuse to recognize those marriage in states where they are legal. Here's Brian Moore. A new survey by Pew Research Center shows nearly half of Americans support gay marriage. A decade ago, it was only a third. A government plan to legalize gay marriage in France sparked outrage in Paris today. Thousands protested the proposal. Scuffles broke out between demonstrators and police officers who fired tear gas into the crowds. The legislation by French President Francois Hollande will be examined by the Senate in April. Opponents are angered that Hollande has pushed for the reform without public debate. Well, gas prices are down for the 4th straight day. AAA reports the national average fell to $3.67 for a gallon of regular unleaded gasoline. That's down about a quarter compared to last year. The cheapest in Wyoming, $3.33 a gallon there. The highest, $4.39 in Hawaii. So what about here? Well, in the Louisville Metro, gas is around $3.60. And if you'd like to find the cheapest in the Metro, just go to wave3.com and click the gas tracker. You'll find it right there on the right side of your screen under the I Saw It on Wave 3 tab. Another day, another sinkhole in Florida. 2 homes were evacuated this weekend after a sinkhole almost swallowed the houses. This is near Tampa. It's about 8 feet wide and 10 feet deep. Investigators say the sinkhole has not caused any structural damage so far. The new sinkhole is just over a mile away from another that opened up and swallowed a man.
You know, and I was thinking about, you know, the neighbors are down the street about 1.5 miles away. What happened to them about a month ago or so? And so anyway, I just said, oh my God, and it put a fear, you know, in me.
The gentleman in that case later died. They lived in Seffner, Florida. This is the 3rd sinkhole in the area since mid-February. A cluster of severe storms ripped through the Orlando area this afternoon, cutting a path of damage throughout the city. The Orlando airport reported 86-mile-per-hour wind gusts. The high winds, small hail, and heavy rain uprooted trees and resulted in power outages. Traffic lights at least 100 intersections shut down. Right now, crews are working to restore power.
Tracking storms live. This is your Wave 3.
Got to get through the snow first, though.
No kidding, and we're up dark and early tomorrow morning, beginning at 4 o'clock.
That's right.
And you and I get to sleep in.
We
How
will
about
be
that?
asleep. We'll let somebody else get up early for a change.
And I'm sure your brackets are probably doing better than mine at this point, but still ahead tonight at 11 o'clock. The shot was big, but was the block even bigger? We'll head back to Dayton for more on the IU win. Plus, today was the ladies' turn. The Cards and Cats tipped off in NCAA tourney play. Ken Taylor has it all. And sports next.